Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. So I was taking a look at this beautiful Portuguese villa and it's 100 meters from the beach literally. It is a wonderful place. I really loved it. Ayushi is also with me, so we are scouting for some new properties. Usually what you would have seen is that people go, they just show the house, कि यार ये furniture अच्छा है, teak wood का है वगैरह वगैरह, and that is it, right? And after that the conversation gets over. I'm going to show you how I will actually analyze a property, right? So that's the primary agenda of this video, that I'm picking up a live villa, showing it to you and showing you how to analyze it perfectly. And then I will give you my verdict whether I'll be purchasing it or not and what are the considerations I'm looking at. And so this is the 100-meter access. So you just take the gate from here and then the Benolim beach comes. So you can see paragliding is also going on, beautiful sunset. So anyways, let's go in. So before we see the beautiful property, there are a couple of very important points that I would like to outline. So first and foremost, whenever you are buying a property, be it a land, be it a flat, be it any type of property, majority of its value will come from the location where that property is located. So the property that I'm going to show you, it is located in an area called as Benolim, so which is considered to be one of the best beaches in Goa. And also whenever you are investing in any property, then the consideration becomes that you need to know about the local market. अब आप खुद सोच के देखो कि when people are buying properties in Goa, why are they doing it? Probably because of the proximity to the beach. लोग गोवा घूमने क्यों आते हैं? Because of beaches, right? So that becomes one of the most important points that you need to consider. Second key point is that a lot of outsiders are buying properties in Goa, and one of the key problems that happens is that, and this is a problem that happens everywhere, that the brokers charge a lot of commissions. So the entire objective of shooting this video was that in case you want to get in touch directly with the owner, you can do it. So that's the point with which I have made this video. And also check the links in the description box. There is a Google sheet that I have presented where I have outlined the specifications regarding the property. So with that said, let me start the tour. Okay, so this is the living room and these are like beautiful tiles. Each tile here costs like 600 rupees. So that is what the owner tells me. Now आप अपनी तरफ से fact check कर लो. This is like fairly expensive tiles. This actually gives like a lot of get up, right? In Goan houses, I've seen it all across the board, especially with like Portuguese property. This frequently happens. Alright, so let me take you to the kitchen very quickly. अब मैं आपको पूरा tour नहीं दूंगा, मैं ये फटाफट बताता हूँ. लेकिन second important point जो आपको दिमाग में रखना है वो ये है कि आपको किस तरीके का feel आता है. And every property will align to something, right? For example, यहाँ पे theme is like Portuguese house. So for example, the tile setting is going with it and उसमें कितना अच्छा fitting वगैरह use करी गई है वो सब देखना है. This is a 15-year-old villa. Someone commented on my video कि यार गोवा में salinity की प्रॉब्लम बहुत होती है, ढह तो नहीं जाएंगे मकान? भाई गोवा में लोग रहते हैं, इट्स नॉट ऐसे कि ढह जाते हैं, राइट? एंड दिस इज़ अ फेयरली बिल्ड, वेरी नाइस कंस्ट्रक्टेड. आप ऐसे देख सकते हो कि क्वालिटी ऑफ कंस्ट्रक्शन इज़ फेयरली सॉलिड. सो एनीवेज, दिस इज़ दी डाइनिंग टेबल फॉर यू एंड अंदर जाके किचन है. मैं आपको एक छोटा सा शॉट दे देता हूँ. ये लॉन्ड्री रूम वगैरह है. मैं आपको एक एक चीज़ नहीं दिखा रहा, दैट थोड़ा सा बोरिंग हो जाएगा क्योंकि मेरा पर्पस इस प्रॉपर्टी को दिखाने का एनालिसिस सिखाना था आपको. मैं आपको एक शॉट और दे देता हूँ फॉर दी गार्डन, राइट? इट इज़ अ ब्यूटीफुल गार्डन, किड इज़ प्लेइंग देयर. सो काफ़ी स्पेशियस आप देख सकते हो. अच्छा, तो फर्स्ट फ्लोर पे जाने से पहले आई थॉट दैट आई विल शो यू हाउ इट लुक्स लाइक फ्रॉम द गार्डन, राइट? सो ये भी काफ़ी अच्छा सा व्यू है. आप देख सकते हो कि बहुत सनलाइट आती है इसमें. सो विद दैट सेड, लेट्स गो टू द फर्स्ट. मैं आपको एक बार फिर से ले जाता हूँ. यहाँ से किचन था एंड यहाँ पे एक छोटा सा टॉयलेट दिया है गेस्ट वगैरह के लिए. सो दैट इज़ व्हाट इट इज़. एंड ऊपर जाके अब अपन फर्स्ट और सेकंड फ्लोर देखेंगे. एंड यहाँ से मैंने एंट्री ली थी, राइट? सो आप देख सकते हो यहाँ से मैं एंटर कर रहा था. So okay, anyways, let's go up and let me now take you to the first floor. So okay, so we are entering bedroom number 1. So मैं आपको फटाफट दिखा देता हूँ, मैं बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम स्पेंड नहीं करूँगा. एंड दिस इज़ अ ट्रेडिशनल लाइक पोर्चुगीज़ बेड. ये होता है क्योंकि यहाँ पे ना मच्छरों की प्रॉब्लम होती है, तो एटलीस्ट पता नहीं अब होती है कि नहीं होती, लेकिन मैंने बहुत जगह देखा है कि दिस टाइप ऑफ पोर्चुगीज़ डिज़ाइन इज़ गिवन एंड इसके ऊपर यू कैन पुट नेटिंग एंड बहुत अच्छे ड्रेप्स भी आप लगा सकते हो. सो इट गिव्स लाइक अ वेरी इंस्टाग्राम लुक टू द एंटायर थिंग. ओके, सो दिस कम्स विद अ बालकनी एज वेल. सो सारे ही बेडरूम से बालकनी दिखी थी मुझे एंड दिस इज़ द रीज़न वाई द प्रॉपर्टी इज़ एक्सपेंसिव टू बी ऑनेस्ट. एंड मैं आपको प्रॉपर्टी का रेट भी बताऊंगा. एंड या, सो इफ़ यू सी फ्रॉम हियर, आई एम नॉट श्योर कि आपको सुनाई दे रहा है कि नहीं. सो इट्स साउंड ऑफ वेव्स, विच इज़ वेरी नाइस. एंड यू कैन सी द बीच फ्रॉम हियर, यू कैन लिटरली सी द सी फ्रॉम हियर. And this is what the society looks like. So it's a wonderful looking society as well. So इसमें problem भी नहीं रहती, security and all that, and maintenance is shared, whatnot. So उस aspect से it is good. So this brings me to the third step as to जब भी आप कोई property analyze करो. So what is the third thing that you need to see? So you need to see the value stack. So I was talking about value stacking. यार मैं आपको पूरा property tour नहीं देता, मैं आपको फटाफट दिखा देता हूँ वरना boring हो जाएगा. So this is like Portuguese furniture. Again, this goes, if you go and build this almirah, it will cost you 1 lakh at least, right? So शायद ज़्यादा ही लगे आज के ज़माने में. So but it is very expensive, these type of almirahs. इसमें टाइल्स का भी काम होता है, मैंने बहुत जगह देखा है. So आई एम नॉट श्योर इसमें कैसा रहेगा, मेरे को आइडिया नहीं है, राइट. आई एम बीइंग ऑनेस्ट विथ यू. तो आप ये सब भी चेक कर लेना, राइट. अगर इन केस यू आर गोइंग अहेड विथ सम ऑफ दीज टाइप ऑफ प्रॉपर्टीज़, कि उसमें what is it that you are getting. So for me the primary value add is the size of the property, that's one. Second is the accessibility to the beach, and जो मैंने आपको इनिशियल फैक्टर बताए थे. तो चलिए वैल्यू स्टैक डेवलप करते हैं. बट दिस इज द थर्ड थिंग दैट आई टिपिकली डू in terms of analyzing the property, that I look for at least 5-6 good points in any property. So come with me, I will help you understand more about it. So okay, so this is bedroom number 2. मैं ज़्यादा नहीं बोलूँगा प्रॉपर्टी के बारे में पर से, राइट, बिकॉज आई वांट टू टीच यू हाउ टू एनालाइज दी प्रॉपर्टी मोर देन जस्ट गिव अ प्रॉपर्टी टूर. अब देख सकते हो इसमें ये सब टाइल्स वाइल्स हैं, राइट, एंड दीज आर लाइक वेरी नाइस टाइल्स, नो डाउट अबाउट दैट. And every bedroom comes with an attached bathroom, right, and you can see this is the view that you're paying for, to be honest, right. And इसकी balcony आप देख सकते हो that it is very very spacious, and यहाँ पे भी आप देख सकते हो, दिस इज कॉल्ड एज फील्ड व्यू, राइट. सो फील्ड व्यू अगेन एड्स टू योर वैल्यू स्टैक, राइट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इन गोवा द प्रॉपर्टीज दैट हैव अ फील्ड व्यू दे गो फॉर अ मच हायर रेट, एटलीस्ट 20-30% प्रीमियम होता है, राइट. सो इन सब चीज़ों का आप ध्यान रखना वेन एवर यू आर बाइंग प्रॉपर्टी इन गोवा, और फॉर दैट मैटर एनी प्लेस. हर एक प्लेस के अकॉर्डिंग आपको वैल्यू स्टैकिंग करनी पड़ेगी. बट हाँ, गोवा का ये फंड है कि इफ इट इज़ क्लोज टू द बीच, वॉकेबल टू द बीच, आसपास रेस्टोरेंट्स अच्छे हैं, एंड इफ़ इट इज़ अ प्रीमियम बीच, फील्ड व्यू वगैरह, तो काफ़ी प्रॉपर्टी एक्सपेंसिव हो जाती है. ओके, सो दिस इज बेडरूम नंबर 3, एंड मैं अगेन आपको प्रॉपर्टी टूर नहीं देता, एक बाथरूम है, राइट, वो सब आप देख लेना. एंड देर आर 2 balconies. अगेन दैट balcony that I had shown you earlier, it kind of opens up here also, so therefore the balcony is like huge, right. So मैं आपको एक बार फिर से दिखा देता हूँ. So again a beautiful place in my opinion, very very spacious balcony. I really loved the balcony, to be honest. But हाँ, this is what the property looks like. So value stacking का मैं आपको उम्मीद करता हूँ कि कॉन्सेप्ट समझ में आ गया होगा. मैं पॉइंट 4 पे ले चलता हूँ, एंड फॉर दैट आई विल टेक यू टू दी सेकेंड फ्लोर. एंड पॉइंट 4 यहाँ पे ये है कि आप जब भी प्रॉपर्टी खरीद रहे हो तो इंश्योर कि दैट देयर इज सम इम्प्रूवमेंट दैट यू कैन डू that can enhance the ROI of the property. So let me give you a specific example to do that. So come with me. Okay, so okay, so my kid is scared because there are no handles here, right? So that's one of the drawbacks of the villa, I would say. So anyways, come. Okay, come. Okay, so this is what the second floor looks like, and let me show you how you can actually enhance the value of the property. So okay, so this is the attic, and it has a balcony as well. So come with me and I will tell you how you can actually increase the property prices for this particular property. There was very good balcony beneath, which I showed you. Now this, according to me, is sort of a dead space, right? And you can do something amazing with it. A great idea would be to create an infinity pool here. It will require investment, but if you are creating an infinity pool here, and if you waterproof it and वो सब हो जाता है, it's not as if कि वो हो नहीं सकता, you get an amazing view. So let me show you the view first, and this is what the view looks like. So this is what the infinity pool view will come like, and that enhances or increases the property price like anything, right? So imagine 100 meters from the beach with an infinity pool field view, very spacious, so it gives an amazing vibe to the entire thing. So yeah, so this is what I would show you about the property. अब बहुत सारी चीज़ें जो मैं बता सकता था, लेकिन my goal is to help you learn analysis of this property, which brings me to the final few points, which is around analyzing the ROI of the property. So I always speak about this. So इसमें आपको numbers पता होने चाहिए कि general going rate on this particular complex is what. So go and speak with people, figure out कि कितने में यहाँ पे villas बिकते हैं, if that is an information that you could consider. Second, look at your own ROI. So investment part समझना बहुत आसान है. For example, the owner was quoting me somewhere around 5.35. So I'm assuming कि करीब 5 के आसपास हो जाना चाहिए, right? So that is the total investment, 5 CR. That is what would be required for this place. Now look at the baseline return side and enhanced return side. So basically, I did some digging and I learned that this place usually goes for Airbnb at around 25,000 per night. Now this is in Benolim. So even if you assume 20 days rental, so 25 into 20, that comes out to be 5 lakhs monthly. So on an investment of roughly 5.2, you could make more than a 10% yield. अगर आप इसमें maintenance वगैरह वगैरह, to cost of running the Airbnb हटा भी लो, then also the total yield comes out to be 10%. And finally, if you look at the enhanced yield, for example, अगर आप infinity pool के साथ कर दो, then the property price per day basis will come out to be a lot. So this is the ROI. Now comes the final point, that whether I am buying, whether I am not buying. So the short answer is that I am not buying. Now why is that the reason? For that you need to understand a little bit more. See, point number 1 is that this villa is beautiful, no doubt about that, and I am hoping कि आपको भी लगा होगा देख के कि यार अच्छी प्रॉपर्टी है, एनालिसिस भी मैंने अच्छा सिखाया. सेकंड की थिंग इज दैट आई एक्चुअली नीड टू कंसिडर माई पर्सनल सिचुएशन एंड माई यूज केस ऑफ द प्रॉपर्टी. दिस प्रॉपर्टी हैज़ टू ड्यूअल यूजेस. वन इज कि आप इस पर एयरबीएनबी कर लो, दैट इज व्हेन यू विल मेक वेरी गुड रिटर्न्स. So from a return point of view, this is very good. And second is that it is a very good property to consider as your second home. Now the thing is that I have already considered or built my second home, which is a separate villa that I had purchased. And second is that very near to this property, I have purchased a land which has a Portuguese villa on it. So I don't see a point in buying two properties almost like 100 meters apart. So मेरे लिए वो बहुत concentration risk हो जाएगा. But from a return on investment perspective, I really like this property also. And next I'm going to help you see the other property that I have actually purchased. मैं आपको उसका भी tour दूंगा. लेकिन to cut the long story short, if I had not purchased that second Benolim property, जो Benolim में ही है, then I would have definitely purchased this one because this is a very rare property. It has excellent market reputation in entire Goa. You can go learn more about it. Okay, so one very important point regarding value stacking is that in Goa, or at least in South Goa, Benolim area, because I have purchased a property here, so I know about the rules, that there is a CRZ equation that goes into it. So as per the CRZ rule, basically, if you are from a certain distance from the beach, let's say between 200 to 500 meters, then the FSI or the amount of construction you can do as a percentage of land, that is very less. Beyond 500 meters, you can do like a fairly large construction that again is called as FSI requirement. So this is a very important rule. So to cut the long story short, the reason why I'm telling you this is that this land area of 350 square meter, this is like 100 meters from the beach, so which will fall in CRZ now. So if you were to even procure such a land here, which you will not get, building such a villa is a very difficult task because you will have to procure insane amount of land close to the beach. So therefore the property price goes up. So okay, so in summary, whenever you are visiting a property, consider the following few points. Number one, take a look at the location, whether there is some location advantage that property has. Number two thing, please try to save on the brokerage, because in some area the brokerage can go up to 3-4%, so that becomes a very crazy amount. So try to save brokerage, that can save a lot of money for you. Third key thing, always look for value stacking. So value stacking का मतलब होता है, for example, properties close to the beach, there is a garden, these type of properties are very unique. So all these different points can become the USP of that property, and that concept is called as value stacking. Fourth, please look at the improvement that you can bring in that property. So I gave you the viewpoint of changing it to infinity pool. Also, can you put a swing there, right? Or can you beautify the house more, or can you renovate it and make it better? So all these will add to the attractiveness of the property. My goal is not कि आप ये property खरीद लो वगैरह वगैरह. I have simply presented my viewpoint as to how you can analyze a property. आप में से कई लोग मेरे को मैसेज करके पूछते रहते हो कि यार अच्छी प्रॉपर्टी दिखे तो बता देना. So since I was there, I'm anyways looking for different portfolios of property. So I came across this, and I will share the owner's number, and you can directly get in touch with the owner in case you are interested in it. उससे आपका फायदा ये होगा कि आपको brokerage fees नहीं लगेगी. गोवा में 1 to 2% goes to the broker. So from that perspective, you can analyze given your personal situation कि आप किसके लिए खरीद रहे हो. And second is that I have already purchased another villa in Benolim itself. So I'll give you a separate tour regarding the same. I hope you enjoyed this video. You learned how to analyze all these different points, and accordingly, whenever you are considering buying any property, you would implement these points and get benefit out of them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.